and I am with Best Life Essential Oils here in Central Florida. And today I want to talk to you about ADAPTIV by doTERRA. It is probably the first blend that made me go, wow, this stuff is super awesome. What a difference. And it single-handedly changed my life from that point on, because once you start letting essential oils into your life and start using them often, they have a way of changing everything else in your life. And for me, this ADAPTIV, which is the calming blend, it is so good for anxiety, for grief, for PTSD, and you may not know that I'm dealing with all of those issues, partly because of ADAPTIV. True. But my mom passed away about 9 months ago, and I was the one that was left there when she passed. And I still struggle with the visual images, the last sounds of her last breath, and it's a real struggle. I don't have those issues as much today as I did 9 months ago when she passed. But you know how grief is? It's one of those roller coaster things. So we all have our okay days, and sometimes we have our down days, and that's when ADAPTIV really helps the most. And I made roll-ons of it myself, and I probably apply this 6, maybe 8 times a day whenever I have a little attack. And I personally call it liquid Ativan, because when I get an anxiety attack or when I get a little PTSD moment, this is the stuff that gets me through until Ativan will kick in. So if it's a really bad attack, of course I'll take the Ativan that my doctor prescribes. Of course. That medicine is there for a reason. But it takes about a half an hour to kick in. That's where ADAPTIV really does the ticket. It gets you through, it maintains you. I have found that as I use this more and more, especially if I have some of it in a diffuser at the time too, I may not need to take the Ativan. It depends on how bad the attack is. Everyone is different, but I personally love this so much I couldn't go without it. It also blends really, really nicely with other blends that are meant for anxiety and other issues like that, like say Balance, which is the grounding blend. It blends so well nicely with Balance if you've got them both on topically or if you've got them in a diffuser. They really blend nicely. Also, juniper berry. If you're doing a diffuser blend, juniper berry is also awesome with all of them. Also very grounding. Makes a really nice mix. But for the most part, Ativan all by itself is fantastic. Now, if you're a guy, you may not enjoy some of the more flowery notes that help with grief a lot. I know guys don't typically like to smell like flowers. They'd rather smell like Old Spice instead of ylang ylang. So there are soft gels that they make that is the ADAPTIV blend of a soft gel. So you can take it internally. You won't have to smell like this wonderfulness. I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but you know, guys are weird. So anyways, also I wanted to mention that ADAPTIV is part of the Respond Kit. See, that's ADAPTIV right there. It's part of the Respond Kit that is available right now for only $150 for all these oils. That includes the wholesale link so that you can buy stuff at wholesale from that moment on. No additional cost. Whenever you want it, no strings attached. And so I'm going to leave links for not only this enrollment kit while it lasts. It ends on May 31st, 2020. So make sure you get that before it sells out or before it ends. If you don't want all that and you just want the ADAPTIV, I'll leave you a link for that too. There's also a nice combo of this and the soft gel, so I'll leave you a link for that also. I'll do that underneath the post, or depending on the social media link, perhaps it'll be down in the comments, but go ahead and look for it. And I will be doing future posts about Balance, about juniper berry, and I will also be doing future videos about how to make your own roller balls like this. You can do the label however you want, but this is a whole lot more cost effective than buying the touch roller thing on the doTERRA site. And with one of these bottles right here, you can make about 20 roller bottles just like this. So very cost effective. Okay? Talk to you guys soon and have a wonderfully oily day. Bye.